the findings of the committees and the recommendations of the committees. And the recommendations were accepted to be part and parcel of the 17th October agreement. So there was an agreement on the 17th of October, and that agreement provided for the setting up of committees, and those committees were required to report on the 25th of October, and their report approved constituted part of the agreement. This is what we agreed. And in that agreement, we agreed that whoever was going to stand on the 30th would declare that he or she agrees with the terms before standing. And I'm saying that all those who stood there had signed the agreement. Not only their parties, but the presidential candidates who participated also signed the agreement. So in essence, this is really the issue. Their parties signed and the candidates also signed.
What date do you give to the establishment of the coalition?
Hello?
What date do you give to the establishment of the coalition 2016?
What date?
Yes.
Yeah, we said that on the 17th of December is when we signed the agreement to establish Coalition 2016. And on the 30th of October, 17th of October, on the 30th of October, we held the convention.
So 30th of October was voting convention.
Yes.
So the agreement that brought about the establishment of the coalition was on the 17th of October.
Yes, yes.
And from then on, all participants knew that they had come together to an agreement.
Exactly.
For coalition 2016.
16. Exactly. Exactly.
All right. So the issue of the MOU was to focus on what to do after victory.
Well, the MOU, a draft was prepared in November after the holding of the convention. And the idea was how to broaden the Coalition 2016 into an institution so that when we win the election, the coalition probably, I don't want to go into the details, would have then become an institution, have headquarters, with a CEO responsible, with accounts, so that because we were planning more and more into the National Assembly election, probably we would have contested as a coalition independent candidate. You know, we had all that agenda, but that's as I said, I don't want to go into a draft. It is not fair to go into a draft. The November MOU was a draft. That draft is yet to be signed, and I do not know whether, with the conditions now prevailing, whether that draft will ever be signed.
But on one thing you said that by the time the coalition was being formed, there was no decision on the parliamentary elections as to whether it would.
No, we focused, well, the idea was there, being played with, but nothing concretely to say that we must contest in this manner. The focus was to end self-perpetuating rule. I think people were more concerned with the person in the State House than any other thing else. Seriously, I must say that for Doyle and me, what we would agree with, others may hold a different view, and we will not challenge them because it was a motion that we will contest all the 3 elections. But as I said, what is very definite for the person who contested is precisely the fact that he agreed to stand as an independent candidate and to serve a term of 3 years. That is really what is important for us to clarify.
And is it a fair question to say, or is it a fair statement to say that the coalition never decided on how to manage the country by the time that they were being established?
Well, I don't know whether that is the best way to say it, because what is a manifesto? Well, President, the person who was elected became the candidate of the coalition. And that is the flag bearer. And the flag bearer has a manifesto.
And that manifesto was made by the coalition.
Yeah, it was prepared by the coalition. It was prepared by the coalition.
I followed it, and I had essentially what was doing so easy.
Yes.
My own personal problem is that you have to deliver on what you promised to do.
Well, thank you.
I'm sure the coalition would have agreed on something.
We agreed on the manifesto. The manifesto is very comprehensive. Anybody can, I believe people should now be selling the manifesto.
I now want to set the United history. It's not an issue of MOU, being signed or not being signed, but the coalition has a manifesto on which it campaigns. So essentially, it's to fulfill the promise of the manifesto.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the clarification. And let me just make one more clarification, that is the manifesto, because President Barrow had to stand as an independent candidate. You can see in the manifesto, is saying, is the manifesto of the candidate supported by Coalition 2016.
Thank you very much. I just want clarification here. From your statement, one understands an agreement has been signed. I just want to know if... from your explanation, an agreement has been signed. That class had a memorandum of understanding was signed. Just want to clarify for if the agreement that was signed, it has been stipulated that whoever happens to be the winning candidate from the election